Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of Project Cars 2 Career Mode. And today you join us for episode 4, where we are once again back in the Ginetta Juniors UK Championship for round number 4 out of 5. Let's get into this. We're going to Donington Park National Circuit. 1.95 miles, has 10 turns. It is sunny weather for today's race. The vehicle record here is set by FPR Cav 78 at a 58.222, which is quite fast, to be honest. Don't think we'll be seeing any legendary laps like that today, but what you will be seeing is some fantastic racing, hopefully. As you know from the last episode, we are currently leading the championship by 13 points from Alex Greenland. I will be starting off at the back of the grid again for today's race, as Alex Greenland will take the pole. My teammate will be starting from 5th. Let's get into this race. Here we go. 5 red lights. And away we go for round number 4 in the championship. It's going to be an absolutely beautiful start from me, as I'm going to go straight down the middle of everybody here as we go down the first straight to way. That's going to put me right up into 6th, maybe even 5th here. That is 5th by the end of the first corner. What about a round of applause for that one? That is a drive and a half, as I'm going to try and get round the outside of my teammate here. No, that was too much of a risky move, and thank God I yielded it, because that could have ended much more deadlier and uglier. And now these two have been slowed up off of the corner, and that's going to allow me to get right up into 3rd place. Damn, I could be leading this race by the end of the first lap. That's how well it's going. I've passed 9 drivers in only 3 corners. Now I've got Sony Curtis in 2nd place, running in the other Ginetta for Vane Racing, I believe. That's who I've got to pass next. We come into the final corner now. Getting hard on the brakes. Riding the curve very nicely there. We're going down the front straight. Greenland has still got the race lead, but I suspect it won't be held for much longer, as my race pace is absolutely phenomenal. I'm going to go up the inside of Sony Curtis. Well, I've had to give him a rub there, and Daniel Payne has overtaken him, and now we're up into 3rd. Meanwhile, I'm going to be right behind Alex Greenland from Dex Burn Motorsport, who's currently sitting in the 1st place, or in the lead of this race, rather. As I've had a not great corner there, and Mr. Daniel Payne has said, yep, I'll be taking that position from you, as I believe he's still alongside me going up the hill. Yes, he is. I'm going to force him to yield, and I have. And I've had a brilliant run off of that corner, which has allowed me to get right up behind Alex Greenland here as we go into the next corner. I've reduced the gap to 0.3 of a second. We go into the final corner.
7 minutes remaining.
Flipping over the chicane here. We're going to be right up the back of Greenland here, and we're going to get a run on the 38 of Greenland. We're alongside. I believe he's still sticking. And there you go, we've gotten him.
Keep pushing.
We have gotten Alex Greenland. Oh no, but now I've run wide on that corner, and that's allowed him back past. Oh, and Daniel Payne almost had me too. My teammate is in 4th now, after passing Sony Curtis. Daniel Payne just about tried to end my race. That was uncalled for. But anyway, we continue on, as I now try to get back my gap on Greenland after my turn 1 running wide incident.
Great stuff. You're faster than anybody in the 2nd sector.
We're right behind Greenland, and we've given him a
You're
push.
him in. This is great stuff. Line him up
And I've gotten past him. That's me back past Alex Greenland and into the lead. Now I just need to keep it. Through the final chicane. Understeering a bit wide. That's fine though. So managed to gather it back up. Daniel Payne has managed to stay in third at the moment, but he is being covered by 3/10 by my teammate. So my teammate might have him into the first corner. Let's get this corner nicely done this time. And we have.
5 minutes remaining.
We are halfway through this race. There is 5 minutes to go. But if we can hold on here now for the lead again, we shall be witnessing my third win in the championship and almost pure dominance of the championship as well. So it's been an incredible drive for me this season. Oh no, I've gone round. I've gone round in front of the field. That is disastrous. I've managed to block half of the track as well and allow Alex Greenland to get back into first. I managed to spin it though and get it back round, but lucky not to wear out my tyres there. That is absolutely disastrous and not what you wanted. I just got it absolutely wrong for that corner, as you saw. Got too far on the marbles and sent me off the track. And once you get on that grass, it acts like a lubricant. It's so slippery. So, whoop, round I went. In front of the field, and somehow managed to recover it safely. Again, we have Daniel Payne reeling me in.
Keep it up. 3 minutes to go.
We have Daniel Payne reeling me in. So meanwhile, I'm still trying to do my best to attack the back of Alex Greenland, which I'm doing a pretty good job of because I've reduced the gap to 4/10 now. Let's not make the same mistake through this corner.
Second sector of anybody so far.
And I'm now going to get alongside him coming down the straight again. I'm going to go up and across the curb. It's not really what I wanted, but I've still managed to keep in the gas.
Good lap. That's your fastest lap so far today.
Don't think that's the fastest lap of the race though. These driver tires are absolutely flying in this race. So meanwhile, my teammate's now gone back to 5th, so yeah, Curtis and Payne are from the Vane Racing. So we're not doing too bad. I think we'll still keep the constructors lead. But Vane will definitely be catching us with their 3-4 result.
You're leading by 1 second. Good job.
Thank you, race engineer. I'm doing my best to extend that gap out as much as possible, so I can run away with the race win. And as you can see, I'm doing a pretty good job of that right now, as I am legitimately 2 seconds ahead of the rest of the competition. And I've managed to get this lap absolutely correct, and that's given me 4/10.
Good job.
There you go.
Last lap. Keep it clean on the black stuff.
I got the fastest lap of the race there. I'm going to give it my best to try and go even quicker, because I know that that lap may not stick. I'm yet to set a fastest lap in any race. Just like to point that out. Saying I'm 5/10 slower, but I can't see that really. Well, seeing as I'm 6/10 down, it doesn't look like I'm gonna improve on my my lap. But however, we are going to get the win of this race, which is what counts, ladies and gentlemen. Coming into the final turn. Gonna go over the curbs. Had a bit of an oopsie-doops moment there. But thank goodness my gap was large enough to cover it.
Great job, bud. See you in the pits.
There we go. It's another win for me from Alex Greenland in second. Daniel Payne rounds out the podium. My teammate will finish 5th. I will also get the fastest lap of this race, so there's a bonus point in the championship. At a 1 minute 29.6, which is pretty quick around here. But yeah, there we go in the championship. I have absolutely run away with it now and extended my gap to 18 points in the championship. My teammate is now well and truly locked down 4th. He's 2 points behind 3rd of Sony Curtis. And as for the team, we are leading Dexperns Motorsport now by over 24 points. So we have absolutely dominated this championship. Now, as we go into the final race of the season, this is it. The final race of the championship. Round number 5, the Ginetta 200, to end off the championship. This is a 2-mile track, 8 turns. It's very fast-paced. And if you'd seen episode 2, which you should have by now, whenever it's out. Sorry, I had to fix my hat there. You'll know that I managed to roll my car in this race, somehow. I don't know how, but I managed to do that. It was quite the scary moment for me, that was. Oh no, he's gone off the track now. And he's going to go over the curb. Oh, and that's a massive hit. And he's rolled it. But yeah, anyway, this is the final race of the championship, the Ginetta 200.
Okay, mate, let's focus.
We're going to go skip over the things and just get straight into it. And here we go, the race is on. And I'm starting from the rear of the grid again for the final race. But we're going to absolutely bomb this start yet again. Another fantastic start from me. And we might be able to get in the 6th by the first corner. No, we won't. But we've definitely locked down a 7th. As we've got Daniel Payne in front of us. Sony Curtis is in the lead of the race. As, I have absolutely hit Fowler, something like that. Sorry, his name's hard to pronounce. I've hit him straight up the arse from Barlow's Motorsport. And he managed not to spin it, as I'm now side by side with him going down the straight. Alex Greenland is 3rd, my teammate is in 2nd. So this is already starting off a very good race for us. Sorry, I am trying to remember where to brake on these corners, because this is a track that I necessarily didn't have a lot of luck with. And Greenland had a moment there. Got off on the dirt and just about got it sideways and in the wall, as I've now gone past, I believe that's Garland, or whatever his name is. As I'm now on the back of Greenland here, coming down the straight. Gonna get on the grass. Greenland's giving me the room, and I'm gonna get a run on him here. And I'm in front of him. There you go, just like that. Greenland is out of the podium for the first time this championship season, and he's not having it. He's fought me, but I've shut the door on him again. As now it is a 2-3 for Team F.Ivo Racing. So points-wise, this is looking like a very good race for us, if we can keep this current situation. As I'm now in the draft of my teammate here, and I'm going to pull out of it and go past my teammate here. Sorry, I don't bother trying to pronounce his name because his name's too hard for me to pronounce, but I'm in a 2nd. So we go into this corner. Yeah, he will yield. And I'm now going to be behind the race leader, Sony Curtis. It was from the Vane Racing. And I'm now going to get up the inside of him. No, he's not. He's shrugged me off. And said, nope, you ain't having the position. So I guess we'll continue battling then. Meanwhile, my teammate is not too far behind either. It's going to be a fantastic runoff of the final corner. We lost a tenth there, 2 tenths now. But I'm still keeping in the draft of him here as we go down the straight. And boom, there you go. I've got him past Sony Curtis just about. Just need to complete the move. Nope, he's done me back around the outside. Well played. So the battle continues. So we're now going into this corner. I'm going to flop it down the inside, and I've managed to get it done, but he might try and double tap me back. No, he hasn't, because I've managed to shut the door. And there you go. That is me into the lead of this race. My teammate is currently sitting in 3rd. So this is looking like we're definitely, if we can keep this, we're going to wrap up the constructors and take the win, and I am definitely going to win this championship. And an absolutely dominant championship, just about. It's been an absolutely dominant drive from myself.
Great stuff. That's the fastest second sector of anybody so far.
There you go, I've had the fastest second sector apparently of anyone at the moment, so the pace is there. I'm slowly beginning to pull a gap on Sony Curtis, now extending the gap to nearly a second.
5 minutes to go.
And there you go, we're halfway through the race now. Snetterton is one of these type of tracks that is a very interesting design. As I get a bit sideways coming out of that corner, as you saw. Managed to gather it back up and keep in the gas. But as I was saying, Snetterton is one of these tracks that is a very interesting shape. As you can see, like that second corner goes into a hairpin and then a left curve corner out of the thing and onto that straight that we just went down. Which is a very interesting thing. I should be shutting up and driving because, as you can see, I ran wide in that corner and that cost me a good 4 tenths there.
4 minutes to go.
But I had my lead to cover it. Now, I'm not suspecting to make many laps in this race, maybe 6 at most, because Snetterton is quite a long track and it is about a good 2-minute lap round here, something like that. Had a pretty decent run out of the final corner. I'm going to get a slight improvement here.
Great final sector. Your best so far.
Fantastic. Do my best to try and go for fastest lap now. Shouldn't matter because Greenland's sitting in 4th, so he's going to have to do a lot of work to keep his championship hopes alive. He'd basically have to beat me. For Greenland to win right now, he's going to have to get to pass me and essentially make me fall back to where he is. That would probably give him enough points to win. But my teammate is keeping hunkered down in 3rd. And I've got a 2-second gap over everyone, pretty much. So as long as I keep my wits about me, this is going to be quite an easy race win.
2 minutes remaining.
We're looking at possibly what might be the final lap.
New fastest lap of the race. Good job.
Well, my race engineer didn't say it was the final lap, so I guess we're continuing on for another lap here. Looks like it's going to be an 8-lap race then. But yeah, I've definitely increased the gap out enough to allow myself enough time to definitely get a hold of this race.
That's the fastest first sector time.
Got just about 4 seconds on the next driver.
1 minute to go.
1 minute to go, repeat 1 minute to go. Bit off of the curb there. Oh, I got 1 second for exceeding track limits.
Just one more
That's
lap to
not
go.
good.
Keep on it all the way to the line. We can win this.
That means I can't afford to make a mistake now. Otherwise I am going to lose the lead. I got 4 seconds, so I've got a good margin. So I just need to keep it clean, and I'll win this race. However, penalty is not going to be a good name to myself. But I think I've got a large enough gap to be able to take the win, because I have had a pretty commanding drive in this race. My teammate should finish third in this championship, hopefully. No, Curtis is in second, and he is third in the championship, so maybe. I don't know, maybe Greenland might not have enough points and my teammate might get third. Who knows? We'll have to see at the end of this race. But as it stands right now, I have a 5 second gap, as you can see there, which is more than enough to hand me the lead of this race. Win of this race, rather. So, as long as I play it clean and don't do anything stupid in this final corner. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. It has been enough of a commanding drive, and I will be taking home yet another race win, even with the penalty. Let's go. What a way to finish the championship. An absolutely commanding drive. My teammate will finish third to round out the podium. And there you go, I get fastest lap 2, 1:33.5. So, here we go, we'll read through the results of the championship. I will take it home 165 points. Alex Greenland will come second for Dex Burns Motorsport, 134 points. Sony Curtis is third for Van Racing Team, 117. My team lost out to Sony Curtis by 6 points. Yousev Benaru at 111. Daniel Payne will be 5th at 98. Trom Frischkorn, Greenland's teammate for Dex Burns Motorsport, he will be 6th at 90 points. Rodney Tower finishes 7th, 85. Tom Garton is 8th at 77. Kai Lockbarm is 9th at 76. 10th is Marco Mush, Team Karsten. Alfie Pur will finish 11th for Barlow's Racing Team. And rounding out the championship is Dennis Pullman for WRB Motorsport. As the team championship goes, we absolutely dominated that with 4 wins, 7 podiums. And we won by 52 points from Dex Burns Motorsport, Van Racing 3rd, Barlow 4th, Team Karsten 5th, and WRB Motorsport rounds out the constructors' standings. So let's hear what my crew have to say about all of that. Oh, I have just got an achievement. Rest on your laurels. Won your first championship. Well done. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. First place. 4 podiums, 4 wins, and then I got an allocated. Earn your first career accolade. Absolutely brilliant drive in the championship there. And now we have done it. We have won the UK Championship, so now that takes us to the UK 2 Championship. The Ginetta Juniors UK Final. I have one message. Hi Aaron, we're at the halfway point in the season, and for sure we need to get more points on the board for both yourself and the team. Let's try and finish the season strong. So here we go, we've done it. We've done enough. So we've got Knockhill Nationals, Snedden 200, Donington Park Nationals, Silverstone International, and Brands Hatch GP to end off the season. But we will be picking this up next episode, but before we get into it, there you go, there's all the drivers. Pretty much the same, apart from the new team, which is Makyuka Racing, who has Manuel Bulby and Tim Cox. I also get a new teammate in David Brumla. Apart from that, the rest of the field remains the same. So it'll be interesting to see how this goes for the finale. But until next time, I've been that automotive guy. Peace.
I'm a Mercus, bare excitement, like it's a circus. Wanna see more exciting things? Check my YouTube channel or Circus. If you hear something in my bar you think I didn't even know that I said, boy, better know when I'm on the mic and I speak, better know that I said it on purpose. That's right, I'm a Mercus, saying it again. Pass me a pen. Black shoes gonna make